Good day, everyone. Welcome. For those of you that are watching for the first time, my name is Bernardo. Welcome to Tech Life Therapy. This is video 26, week 10 of our Tech Therapy sessions. Today is Friday, April 12th, and this is our weekly sessions where I share with you things to try with your Amazon Echoes. Your device, whether it's a Dot, a Show, whichever device you're using, these commands will work. So I am truly sorry. Before we kick things off, I did not post a video last week. I had some family in town and I couldn't get a video done. But do you watch Game of Thrones? Maybe you're throwing a Game of Thrones party and you want to impress your friends. Well, if that's the case, you should definitely watch this video and smash that like button if you're a Game of Thrones fan. All right? Or maybe you're watching Game of Thrones for the first time. This video will help you understand and get caught up and get you ready for the season finale, season 8. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so with Game of Thrones around the corner, there's a lot of fans that are super excited, just like myself. If you're a fan, then you found the right video. If you're getting into Game of Thrones for the first time, then this will help you get a little bit acquainted. Hopefully you've watched seasons 1 through 7 before you're watching season 8. But try these commands in order for you to keep updated on your Game of Thrones knowledge, and it's just plain fun. So we'll start off with, if you're new to Game of Thrones, we'll start off with this command. Alexa, tell me about Game of Thrones.
The 8th and final season of Game of Thrones begins on Sunday, April 14th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here's a quick recap of where the show left off. Jon and Daenerys and their entourage arrive in King's Landing to persuade Cersei to agree to a truce. After feigning agreement, Cersei reveals to Jaime her plan to descend.
Alexa,
Jaime leaves her.
Stop. So she'll actually give you a recap to let you know where season 7 left off, but hopefully those of you that are joining in for the first time and watching the show, you've been caught up already. So the next one is, Alexa, when is Game of Thrones coming back?
Game of Thrones was renewed for an 8th season. It premieres on April 14th, 2019.
So maybe you didn't know when the premiere was. There you go. Now save it on your calendar. All right. So Alexa, what is your favorite Game of Thrones character?
Daenerys Stormborn of the House Targaryen, the first of her name, the Unburnt, Queen of Meereen, Queen of the Andals and the Rhoynar and the First Men, Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, Breaker of Chains, and Mother of Dragons.
All right, well, tell us how you really feel. So I guess you love Khaleesi. All right, so who is your favorite Game of Thrones character? Leave that in the comments below. All right, so another one that you could ask her, this is a pretty common thing that happens in the show. Great characters have come and gone and died, so you can actually ask your Echo how many have died. So Alexa, how many characters have died in Game of Thrones? Alexa, how many characters have died in Game of Thrones?
You have Game of Thrones trivia enabled. Do you want to open it?
No. Well, maybe she's not up to it today, but let's try it again. Alexa, how many characters have died in Game of Thrones?
This might answer your question. Game of Thrones' characters are Theon Greyjoy, Brienne of Tarth, Samwell Tarly, Stannis Baratheon, Rickon Stark, Bronn, Jeor Mormont, Joffrey Baratheon, Marjorie Tyrell, Shae, Tywin Lannister, Viserys Targaryen, Ygritte, Robb Stark, Robert Baratheon, and 66 more.
So there she gives you some of the main characters that have died. And again, maybe you're new to the show and you're still trying to figure out who the hell is Jon Snow. You can just ask her, Alexa, who is Jon Snow?
Jon Snow is a character in HBO's fantasy drama Game of Thrones. He's known as the bastard son of Ned Stark, and was brought up in Winterfell alongside the true-born Stark children until he left to join the Night's Watch at the Wall. He knows nothing, but maybe the key to everything.
So you can ask her that for every character in case you want somewhat of a bio and intro to the characters. So you heard us say it earlier in the video, there's actually a really cool Game of Thrones trivia. So you could say, Alexa, open Game of Thrones trivia. All right, so she's not in a very good mood today. Alexa, open Game of Thrones trivia.
Welcome to Game of Thrones Trivia. I will ask you 5 questions. Try to get as many right as you can.
All right.
Just say the number of the answer. Let's begin.
Let's see if I can get this right.
Who was used as target practice in Randy Joffrey's boudoir? 1. Malcolm Soul. 2. Ross. 3. Talisa Stark. 4. Maester Luwin.
I think it's 4.
The correct answer is 2. Your score is 0. Question 2.
All right, so I'm not good at this game. Alexa, stop.
Would you like to keep playing?
Nope.
Okay, we'll play another time.
Sounds good. So if you're a trivia geek and you want to impress your friends, definitely use this skill. But maybe you want to shop prior to the event, or maybe for the rest of the season, you want to drink your nice cold beer or maybe wine, water, in your Game of Thrones themed mug. So you can say something like this. Alexa, find me a Game of Thrones mug on Amazon.
One moment. Showing the top results for Game of Thrones mug. Game of Thrones House Starkstein 22 ounces ceramic base with pewter Baratheon crown top. It's $49.99 after a discount of $20 and more.
So if you own a show device, you can actually obviously scroll and you can actually purchase it from the show. Okay, so maybe you're picking one up. Do it today as time is running out. You won't get it before Sunday, but you will get it for the next episode next week. All right, so another cool feature you can ask her, another command is, maybe you're into sword fighting. So Alexa, tell me the first lesson of sword fighting. Alexa, tell me the first lesson of sword fighting.
Stick them with the pointy end.
All right, so guys, that is going to wrap up all of our commands. But who is your favorite house? Who do you think will take the Iron Chair at the end of the final season? So for that, I'll give you one bonus command that you can give to your Echo. So based on your favorite house, you can ask your show this question. Alexa, what are the House Stark words?
Winter is coming.
So, all right, great way to interact with your Echo, especially if you're throwing a little Game of Thrones party. But thank you guys for watching. Drop down in the comments below. Again, what is your favorite house? All right, who will take the throne in the end of this season finale? All right, so I will leave all of the commands in the description as well if you want to copy them. And as you welcome your guests to your party or as you get ready, try this last command. Alexa, play the Game of Thrones theme song.
Game of Thrones theme by Thomas Hilbert from Spotify.
All right, guys, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again and talking to you next week. Take care.